catch lobster. And he grabbed this lobster, and right when I thought he was going to take it and kill it, he tagged it and threw it back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No. No, I ain't messed that TV at all. I ain't did nothing to the TV. I ain't messed with the TV at all.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Fucking Shane McMahon.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again. And he's brought down, getting this one to about the 35.
He's going to run the ball a
10
little
yards,
bit.
good enough for Buffalo first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter.
They got him overrated in this game, bro.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Long throw.
Now you put the offensive
breaks the tackle. Now an alley. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night.
I hate people that play with the
be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
Man, God, you got to burn the clock the whole game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Looking for
Oh my God, that was big right there, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at that.
A solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. On play action, Allen.
Of course. I'm getting cheated every fucking time playing this game.
Target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like
oh, man. You take off fucking do
great film watching and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get in to make
Bro,
it
they gave it to him,
nothing.
bro. You know I tackled him, bro.
Interesting. I mean, they're
Bro,
quickly
whole
falling the
shit,
gas
bro.
here,
I
only
tell you.
going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
I swear. I ain't gonna play this shit, bro.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Look, now he wants to fucking cheat too. Man, this is a little down.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're gonna make sure I lose to the Bills. Watch.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's
They're gonna make sure I lose to the Bills. Watch. They're gonna shut the least out and they'll pick them in that play.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Winston.
I told you.
He rifles one that's
I told you what happened, bro. They do this shit every time with these fucking Bills, bro.
Take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense.
They do it every fucking time. They don't let me get no fucking pick. Wow. They throw it right at me and they still never catch it. Watch.
So after
Watch.
the
Right at me, watch.
it's Allen.
Look, they're going to still let him catch it. They're going to still let him catch it.
26-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
no matter what you do, what plays he do. Watch. Automatic catch.
Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there,
right.
And they're going to continue to go there.
Doesn't matter what play he does.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Watch. Automatic
So they
catch.
fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Bro, I told you. Don't matter what you do, bro.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this
Look, he ain't even looking at the fucking receiver. He's throwing the ball like that.
No time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Look, bro. I'm right there. Man, fuck this, bro. I'll take a loss. Oh my God, all these fucking cheese teams tonight.
EA Sports Tonight's coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints.
Wow, fucking cute. Fucking Tyreek all night.
And here we go from New Orleans. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Watch this.
Right away.
I told you.
Caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it all the way. Field. On first down, Tagovailoa. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Tua to try again on second down.
Come on, man. You fucking fair, bro.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On second and 9, Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, their turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception, they rethink how they go about attacking.
So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They run it again with Kamara. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action now. Winston. And it's caught. And the Saints are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Saints 7, Dolphins 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading the touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, 36 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From his own end zone, Tagovailoa, a 3rd and long. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua, quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? They know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Off the play fake, Winston. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Second down and 3. And he gets it down to the 32. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They go play action. Winston. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Tua, the final shot before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Second and 8.
slant pass complete to Olave. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Got an open man. It's Olave. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. From the 44, Winston.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Tries it left side and finds Olave.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taking it about the 1. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
artistic requirement of its builders. Petra was a significant trade hub in antiquity, linking caravan routes that connected east and west. The city was rediscovered in 1812.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Quick throw to Olave.
And he's got room. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave 73 yards. And the Saints go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
From just shy of midfield, Burrow, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. As you said, they picked it up. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The pass caught by Olave.
All right.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st.
I know.
This is 3rd down.
Right?
Catch made by Johnson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made.
It's impossible to see from space with the eye. As has been stated many times, it is indeed the longest human-made structure on the planet.
Took fucking tampon off.
Number 8. Mexico.
Barely. You know what I'm saying? It's also
Primary
over
cause is
tampon.
located in pyramids and buildings.
Now,
Accessories. The most striking construction in the city is an awful city of Port Temple, most of Europe with 365 steps.
Come close.
Bengals 24-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Back to the ground. It's bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hello. We'll check on this guy. He's trying to cough up something.
First down now. Here's second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down.
Oh, no, she's not.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I checked on him.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Okay.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So Charles,
no, that's what I'm trying to want to know.
Turnover the game, and then
because like that was she trying to cough up.
Field goal.
And anytime you give the ball,
that was she trying to cough up.
A coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL
don't cough it up there.
Termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put
Me
on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute at a high level.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's his game. This last one.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
She just looking at me like she's crazy now.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
She's standing beside me. I'm just trying to see what she's going to do.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Nigga, where you throwing the ball?
On 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Nigga, where are you throwing the ball? Nobody either.
And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This offense
okay, Mama
its
Mia?
legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Oh, fucking bubble screen. That's all he got is the bubble screen.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Burrow. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Oh, man, I know what's going on, bro.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Oh, God, man. Put the fucking ball. Put the ball out. Come on, man.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Winston to give. It's Kamara. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Winston.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. I hate these fucking Bengals, bro.
Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Taking out. Dang. Pick that shit back off anyway. Trying to throw it.
No problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 36, Burrow. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
That's in the football team.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow has the point, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it down this time to 17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. On the jet sweep, here's Chase. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara, and he'll go down at the 28. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Come on, man. Damn.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And
Laying down, looking at me.
Football, we see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks. And you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Winston. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Winston finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Burrow will throw. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That boy, that's the lead.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. First down. Here's Burrow. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
He ain't got no timeout now. He popped.
This first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
He popped now.
Leave them with no
Or at least
timeouts,
say
so plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. This is caught. Touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd.
Don't try to go for 2, take the 1 point.
Have cut it back within a score.
Oh, the clock down, yeah. I know you go for onside kick.
Up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll give when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
We got no time out. I can run that clock like I want to.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Got some breathing room.
Yeah, that's a wrap, bro.
Finally get to him down at the Bengals 26. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
So they're going to get done.
And he's going to take this one down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback.
Ooh, that's it. Game over.